Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. We're here in Arl Eamon's estate, and all our friends are around, so let's actually go talk to them before we do anything else. We're approaching the end game.
Of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
She's talking about the revelations back at Orzammar. I guess we haven't spoken to her since then. I don't find it difficult to believe at all.
Then I envy its imagination. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Perhaps there are records in Orzammar?
There is another way. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
Well, isn't that proof right there?
Perhaps it cannot understand what it means to be blank, but I must know. I must be certain.
We could go there if you
Its
like.
offer is
Maybe?
appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Maybe. We'll see. Where's that on the map? I assume it's far away. Can we... Oh, maybe we have to go into one of these areas? I'm not sure. We have to go into Orzammar before it even does anything. We have... Who's in here? Qwinn.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
I've never experienced that before.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
That's cool. I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Okay, that's cool. quest updated. That might be from the previous thing we did. Golem's Memories. Okay, so what I think I want to do before we talk to everybody else is give them some gifts. Is that here? Yeah. Let's see. Let's start at the top. The steel symbol of Andraste. I think that's a Leliana thing. And she's already pretty high, so maybe we'll just hold on to that. The Golden Demon Pendant. That feels Morrigan?
A fine gift.
Yep.
You have my thanks.
Discovering dragon's blood, potions, tinctures, and spicy sauces. I think that's a win thing. I'm doing this because I think that we can get like the Shale quest or something like that, like a loyalty thing, like Alistair with his sister, Morrigan with Flemeth, Leliana with Moraine. I think we can get like extra side quests or loyalty quests before they were really done as loyalty quests. I don't know about Sten though. He's a hard nut to crack. Thanks. That was not for him. Yeah, the quartz is not. Can't sell that to the guys in camp. And Ogren, we pretty much dealt with Ogren, but we'll give him. He already loves us so much. Have some more alcohol.
Fine indeed.
I think that's everything. These. Oh wow, yeah. I remember buying that. Well, let's keep talking. Oh, who are you?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Indeed.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Can you teach me to be a bard? No thanks. What do you know of this place? I don't want to say we need to talk. That kind of sounds like we're breaking up.
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Okay.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Of course I am, but we should move on. All right, well, she's already probably as loyal as she's going to get. Zevran, though.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What is your opinion of the Dalish? Oh, let's go with the do you enjoy being an assassin?
Do I not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
No, you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
That's creepy. I know what you mean.
There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Why not? You can do whatever you like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by, honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Oh, we got him. Oh, +6. Good work. That's them. Morgan's around here somewhere.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, so many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean.
Let's check the other side.
If they keep track
Yep,
of
we got Qwinn already. Oh, Ogren.
I got a moment, sure.
I'd like to know more
What
about you. How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Yep. We are about to get out of here. Oh, she's over here, isn't it? More dog. Okay, yeah, she's probably over here somewhere. So let's go that way. Right? Am I doing this right? Yeah, over here.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But Rennn and How, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to How. A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Loghain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard How say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story.
Because you do not want Loghain ruling Ferelden, and if Enora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Wow. So that's our next plot point. I was trying to, talk to Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Yes?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Yep. We know all of this already. We talked to him early on. He doesn't have anything anything additional to say, and I'm pretty sure he's as loyal as he's going to get too. Sten, do you have anything new to say?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
So you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
What do you mean by a weak mind?
That is complicated. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Qunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And did they know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
It's only an object, Sten. You can get another sword.
Do your people have no souls as we know them? Convenient for you. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it? Let's see. Accidents happen. If you're that prone to panic, maybe you did desert. How can your people possibly think that way? Yeah, can't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Okay. That... was that available all this time? Or maybe we needed to give him enough gifts for him to like us. I think that's probably true. This is something maybe we can do now. Sten revealed to you the reason he went berserk and killed the farmers. He woke with his sword. Sten, you try to track down his sword. I know where... I think I know where it is. Maybe we'll do that. Alright. Morgan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
I await your command.
Let me ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Let's talk about Flemeth.
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Human?
Oh, she certainly was human. Once. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Just how long ago is this?
Many centuries. Before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen, and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
He sold his wife to another man?
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits or demons?
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Of course Flemeth would say that.
You would be surprised at how little my mother cares for what I or others think of her past. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
That's an interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
My mother died a long time ago.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Alright, cool. That's everybody. Let's get out of here and actually accomplish something. Where's the exit? On the other side? Of course it is. Let's go. We're going to go see Wade if we can before we go do this thing to rescue Honora. And I think that's most of the Denorm quests. Take the usual crew.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh,
Do you
we're
have any
in the
tales of
market.
the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Alright. Wade must be done with the new drakeskin armor at this point.
There is one...
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done, and it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of, and it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Alright, let's take a look. Well, I mean, it's going to look exactly the same. Can we get into the light a little bit? That's our original drakeskin armor. And then we want the superior. It is the same? No, it's got more resistance and dexterity. So it's not actually... No more armor, no more fatigue or anything like that. But look at this, 50% fire resistance? Wow. And then the gloves? And what's the item bonus for this? The same? Bonus to defense and... Okay, so a bonus to defense and the other stuff. I didn't look at the stats down here. Just, we're fine. We're good. Let's give this armor, the original stuff, to Leliana. She's wearing the repeater gloves. Oh, the rapid aim is good. Oh, wait a minute. She doesn't have the strength for it. Oh. What is her strength? 18. So when she levels up, again, we'll make sure to put some strength in so she can wear that. And then we'll be able to fight some of these dragons. So now we need to go to... I guess to the city map to... We can... I don't know if we can go to the alienage yet. Let's go rescue Honora. At some point, we have to go back to the alienage. Check in on Shiani. Arl of Denham's estate. Let's go. Another ambush. Let's look at the map. There's nothing here. Why did we...
And so
here
here
we
is
go.
the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran? Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
So we have to have him with us, I guess, for this fight. I think we have to take... Yes. We're going to leave Leliana aside for now. We need Morrigan. Alright. So it kind of forced us into that. Let's see. I think they're coming in, right? I want Alistair to taunt. I think this is a good time to do that. Mangy. Is this guy... He's yellow. He's not, like, super dangerous. But he's right in front of Mangy, so go ahead and charge him down. Yep, perfect. You're doing Mark for death on this random assassin. Let's actually get you over to this guy and start whacking him. Morgan, you're pretty close to a spot where you can do a cone of cold. I think this is gonna be just fine. Ooh, there's others. Yeah, okay. Cone cold. We got one. And then maybe we put these guys to sleep over here. Okay, so can I, like right there? And then how's everybody else? Wow, there's a few people. Alistair's health is fine. Zevran, what are you even doing? What do you have? I don't think we've ever had him in a fight. Okay, we got one guy. Momentum, whirlwind. Sure, do whirlwind. Yep, okay. Alistair's still fine. Right, that guy's dead. I want to get a good sweep going. Attack this guy. He's dead. Alright, perfect. That guy's still going. Mangy. Mangy, how? Oh, Mangy, are you okay? He's... Oh, what happened to you? He's frozen. I don't know what that deal is. That guy's asleep. Morgan, why are you so close? Alistair's health is going down. I think we'll be okay for another little bit. I think maybe we need to focus on this one. Just keeping it. Ooh, Alistair, that's going down quick. Take this. You. Maybe take a lesser poultice. Oh, you don't even have anything on your... Let's go like this. On your bar. I think maybe you just finish this guy. Does he... Let's see. I have bought a bunch of skills for him. So, like, this should be down here. Down here, I said. This can get out of here. Whirlwind, of course, we already had. Those are passive. Right. Okay, so we can probably do... Oh, he's already done it, I guess. I think he's probably fine. We need to make sure Callian takes out as many people as possible. Okay, I think we got... Yeah, we got that one. Alistair's still alive. Morgan, you should like this guy. Wait. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you attack this guy? He was asleep. Zevran, go attack this man.
You're no match for me!
Yep, okay. And then... Mangy, you're alive again. He did do the howl. Let's go fight this guy. Ooh, there's dudes up there. Can you... Waking Nightmare then? Please. Alistair's still almost dead. Take one more... Poultice. He'll be fine. Now, slow this guy down. He resisted. We don't have any more... Oh, good job, good job. He's definitely stunned. Shred while you can. You missed. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. This guy's almost dead. Just keep doing it. Come on. All right, chase this guy. Come on. Do one of these. Yep. Up the hill. Last guy. Good work. Ooh. I don't like the
there it is.
Use of our poultices there, but...
And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
So what does that mean?
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
I mean, we never use him. So we could let him go. But we need his help for... I think we need his help for the end of the game. I'm not sure. I wish you'd stay. I need your help.
Do you? I suppose there are worse things I could do with my time than save the world.
I ask that you stay as a friend.
And who could resist such a request? Very well. I will not abandon you. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Alright, cool. What's in this chest? So we're on our way to help Honora. I think we're going to have to hold off on that until next time, though. Let's just loot these bodies. Oh, thank you for the poultices. Gloves of Guile. Guile? Guile. Let's get this. We'll look at it in a second. Oh, the frame rate. What happened? And last thing. Let's look at those gloves. And then we'll wrap up. Oh man, everything is slowed down. What is going on? Real quick. They have... Now, we're not going to use these. They give a little bit more armor protection. Let's look at Zevran. As far as these gloves. He could wear this armor. But we're going to save it for... Ooh, let's give him these. These are like our mother's boots, but it's fine. It's fine. Do we give him these gloves? They're way better than what he has. Yeah, we do it. I think these were a gift that we gave him. Well, that is going to do us for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.